Israeli news anchor Lital Shemesh. Lital, great to see you again. Look, can you tell us about the news today? Unprecedented, a Hezbollah ballistic missile in Tel Aviv. What happened?
Yes, Sharri. So we had an alarm at around 6:30 in the morning. It's actually the first time that we are getting rockets from Lebanon aiming towards Tel Aviv. We got sirens in Tel Aviv in the past, rockets that are coming from Gaza, but it's actually the first time that Hezbollah is firing Tel Aviv. One of the heads of Hezbollah is saying today we were aiming Israeli Mossad. It was basically just one rocket, and they're claiming that it was a response for the beepers operation. But you have to understand, Israel is striking the south of Lebanon and Lebanon for the past 3 days, striking Hezbollah facilities, weapons facilities, and taking down the heads of Hezbollah. Just last week, we saw the elimination of Ibrahim Akil. Ibrahim Akil was the head of operations of Hezbollah. He was wanted. There was a bounty on his head by the U.S. government, a bounty of $7 million. He was responsible of the killing of hundreds of Americans in the embassy, the American embassy in Beirut. So the matter of fact is Israel is doing an amazing job, not just helping the safety of Israel, but also taking heads of Hezbollah that were responsible for a variety of attacks, killing American citizens, killing French citizens, and the operation goes on.
Yet we've seen the international community put pressure on Israel to de-escalate. How can the international community, including, by the way, our foreign minister here in Australia, how can they expect Israel to do nothing when there's been this almost daily constant barrage from Hezbollah ever since October 7?
Exactly. Constant barrage. We're talking about hundreds of missiles who are being fired from the south of Lebanon by Hezbollah towards Israel on daily basis. This is actually the first time that we are seeing Israel striking back and striking hard. And the people of Israel are saying eventually, after 11 months of getting rockets aiming towards us, Israel is doing something, and Israel is taking down heads of Hezbollah. Israel is taking down weapons and missiles. And according to recent headlines, Israel managed to take down at least 50% of the rockets that Hezbollah has. We cannot allow ourselves to get people to live in their houses. We're talking about hundreds of thousands of people who are evacuated from their houses in the northern part of Israel, and they will not be able to return to their house safely if we won't take down all of Hezbollah missiles facilities.
Lital, I've only got about 40 seconds left, and I just want to ask you, is there concern that Iran will now step in to help Hezbollah?
There is a major concern, and that's why the U.S. is sending more equipment, because the U.S. at the moment, as you said, they don't want to see any escalations. Obviously, the upcoming elections in America on November 5th is also a major factor of them don't want to see an escalation. And if you're asking me, the only way to prevent a larger war is to strike Hezbollah and to get them to surrender. That's the only way we will achieve any sort of agreement on our border.
Yep. All right. Lital Shemesh, really appreciate your time. Thank you.